Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at Docklands. There's much on the line in today's match between North Melbourne and Fremantle. We have two genuine premiership contenders going at it today. This should be one of the matches of the season. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Dockers. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Fair enough, Huff. Thanks for that. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. The big men fly. Wardlaw, good tackle. Brayshaw, he hasn't kicked it very well. Larkey gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
From point-blank range.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Roos are off to the ideal start. Good ruck work. Wardlaw, he's under close attention in the middle. Davies-Uniacke snares the loose ball. Can he find a teammate? Larkey takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He got there first and he might have their second in a moment.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Roos are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Dockers have been slow out of the blocks. Jackson showing his skills. Met solidly. Erasmus. This is promising. Windhager can just about finish it himself. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
They should be on the board with a goal.
What's he got on offer? Good disciplined defence. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Dockers need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
And they're out of trouble. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire will have it. Sherry with a deft tap. Boyd, the Roos under great pressure. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Dockers have opened their account. Jackson, the winner there. Erasmus doesn't often waste it. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Can he hit a target? Pryor, solid tackle. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Thumped away. Rioli, terrific forward pressure. He put himself in the line of fire. Aliyah, it's no place for the faint-hearted. He ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Sherry wins the tack. Boyd, Wardlaw. That's good vision. The kick is precise. He's made a hot start to this match. They're moving the footy quickly. Mackay read it well and claims the mark. Only a question of who will get the goal. Young spoils.
Happy to concede a behind.
Ryan tasked with the kick in. Larkey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Roos have looked to be positive and their foot skills have been very sharp early.
Johnson closed him down. Windhager gets his kick despite the heat. Narkle, he might have thought about the corridor. Sheasel spoils. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Sherry wins the tap. Boyd, it's a hot footy. Wood, he couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Jackson, the winner there. Wardlaw, they'll need to limit his influence. Good handball. Sherry, that's skillful. Davies-Uniacke in the clear on centre wing. The Dockers have denied them the corridor. Harvey, he stopped in his tracks.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Wardlaw sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Dockers are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Jackson wins it. Johnson, will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Davies-Uniacke. Wood takes the hand pass. Ryan needs to be quick. Couldn't burst through. Boyd. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Pryor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Kicking for his first. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
The Roos have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
They'll bide their time.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Dockers looking shaky early. The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. No wonder coaches go grey. You can see their confidence growing. Punched away. Mackay kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
The ball's been living at one end. Davies-Uniacke trying to bring the Crummers into play. No easy exit. Erasmus at half-back. Normally delivers. Wardlaw spoils. Look at him go. Kicks to space. The Dockers not at their best so far. Rioli with the big fist. Wardlaw cops some unwanted attention. The Roos are playing some great footy. Narkle crunching tackle. Ryan mops that one up. Bolton. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Sheasel brings it back in. Aliyah, that's good work rate. The Dockers guarding the corridor. Simpkin gets to the front spot. Towards half forward with the kick. Curtis. Can he impose himself on the match? Out of the congestion. Boyd under pressure. He's got it!
The Dockers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Roos are on song. It's all going right so far for them. Rucks go at it. Wardlaw somehow release the ball. What a first term they're having. Lucky! Too big, too strong, too good.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Drop punt, goal!
The Roos are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Johnson, Erasmus, probing ball. Simpkin spoils. Comben, can he mop up? He's been busy so far. Curtis. Good looking kick. Ryan! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Warner, he doesn't waste many. Thumped away. Windhager, Johnson. Kicks inside the forward 50. Aliyah got a fist in. Blakey. He's besieged. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Roos are playing inspired football, and that can be very hard to stop. This margin might soon be a match-winning one.
Terrific tackle. Takes the logical option. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Dockers are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Sherry wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. They cannot keep him quiet. Cox, Johnson in the centre square. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Punched away. Out of play again.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Dockers haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Boyd, he's suddenly a popular man. Warner, desperate to win it back. Going at his first, and he's got it.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Darcy wins the hit out. Erasmus, Johnson. Good kick. Comben takes an excellent grab. Davies-Uniacke attracted a crowd. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Darcy with the tap. Erasmus, Windhager, Johnson, Bolton. Forward they go again. This is good ball movement. Clever kick. Punched away. Windhager lurking menacingly. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Sherry slaps it out. Davies-Uniacke absorbs the pressure. He's run into trouble. Got the handball away. He's gone. Boyd heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Young with the footy, manages to find a teammate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Can they get something going? No one can mark, and out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Roos are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Sherry, the winner there. Davies-Uniacke. He'll be sore in the morning. Wardlaw. That's not a mark. Brayshaw heads for the pocket. Punched away.
The Dockers are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision making.
Darcy looking for territory. Wardlaw. It's a goal.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Roos are holding them at bay. Darcy got his palm to it. He's caught. Erasmus. Incisive handball. Pryor delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Windhager. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He's a damaging player, and they need to make sure they pay him the respect he commands.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. Bolton is a real pocket rocket. Throws it on the boot. Rioli can't afford to panic. They're playing with purpose and poise. Boyd, Harvey. Delivers it inside 50. Honours the lead.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Larky is so strong one-on-one.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Needs that to come back.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Young to bring it in. Comes over the top and holds on. He's generally a good kick. The Dockers are out of trouble. That might attract a pack. Banfield uses the body well. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Narkle. Can he be the fire starter? That's not 15. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Blakey brings it back in. Ryan clears the area and will have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
He's set upon. Brayshaw. A good kick here and they'll be in business. No one can mark. He'll feel that one. Closed him down. Not a lot of space to work with. Curtis. Goldstein smashes it out of there. Blasts away. Pearce spoils. Curtis. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Out to a 20-point margin. Darcy showing his skills. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Good build-up. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. That's come off the side of the boot. Rioli has found some space at halfback. And they're away. Who's front and centre? And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Roos might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Good ruck work. Brayshaw onto the non-preferred. Met solidly. Sherry. It's a tough game. Simpkin in the right spot. Zerha. That's a big play.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Kicking for his first. Pearce heads them off at the pass. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
The non-preferred lets him down. The Roos are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Roos will be hard to stop now. Darcy wins it. Bolton looking to peg one back. Banfield has marked in front of goal.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Roos looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early. But now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Time to check in with Gary.
The Roos are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence has held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Darcy wins it out of the centre. Brayshaw. How will the umpire see this? Turns it over in the middle. Another goal and they'll believe. Sheasel thought his way through it. Davies Uniacke. I've liked his game today. Harvey kicks to half forward. The kick was centimetre perfect. Their ball movement has been impressive. The Dockers have been caught napping.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Away he goes. Young with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. The Dockers might be able to start something. Larkey picks off the pass. Davies Uniacke. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Brayshaw feeling the heat. Good tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Darcy slaps it out. Brayshaw. It's a goal.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Darcy with the tap. Warner, the Dockers need to make inroads soon. Aaliyah, he'll be sore in the morning. That's poor play. Wardlaw, terrific forward pressure. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. Johnson has been a shining light. Sturt. He's got it!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Darcy wins it down. Johnson, Erasmus. Can they get two in a row? A promising build-up amounts to nothing. The Dockers forcing them out wide. He's normally better than that. Delivers it inside 50. Defence 101 there. Narkle. They desperately need this. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. He's hit up the lead. Goes wide with the kick. Davies Uniacke with a chance to relieve the pressure. Who will stand under that? Warner spoils, and they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Dockers have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball, and they're not using it well when they do.
Got to get rid of it.
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
What a game he's having. Thumped away.
The Dockers are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Darcy wins it down. Johnson. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
To kick the easiest of goals.
He's got it!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pegged him back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Darcy has rucked tirelessly. Johnson, he just keeps racking up disposals. Banfield, he shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. Sheasel to bring it back in. Rioli works hard to present. A chance to clear now. Boyd. He's everywhere at the moment. Cox takes an excellent grab. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Ryan. It's a high ball. No one can mark.
The Dockers are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Sherry wins the tap. Johnson swoops. Erasmus. He's besieged. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Wardlaw closed him down. They're a big chance here. No one can mark. Wood, an ever-present threat. Snap it, goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Dockers will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Sherry got his palm to it. Davies Uniacke, crunching tackle. Simpkin. They can smell victory. No one can mark. Zerha. He's got it!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Dockers are in danger of being run over. The big men fly. Wardlaw, he's suddenly a popular man. That's wasteful. Kicks laterally. No one can mark. He'll feel that one.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Roos are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Bolton, what a hand pass. Darcy, Aaliyah has it now on centre wing. Gets the kick away. Windhagen says thank you very much. Pryor heads towards half forward. Seizes the moment. Terrific tackle.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The Roos playing like winners. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. No one can mark. Zerha.
The Dockers are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Darcy wins it. Wardlaw absorbs the pressure. Brayshaw, he's caught. Bolton. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Punched away. Archer. He ran into a brick wall. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Dockers will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
Sherry got his palm to it. Knew the tackle was coming. Brayshaw. It's a hot footy. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Darcy palms it down. Wardlaw. Brayshaw. The team physios will be working overtime. Sherry. The Roos look well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. Simpkin. The defence is disorganised. Larkey might fancy himself here. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers will be disappointed that they're losing both the clearances and contested ball. They're going to have to do a lot right to win the match from here, starting with a big lift from their inside midfielders.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Darcy, the winner there. Bolton can't afford to give it back in the corridor. It's a tough game. Wagner, what can he do with it? Warner, touch and go.
The Roos will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Blakey with the footy. Bolton couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Not a lot of positives today.
The goal there would have made it interesting.
Back into play. Rioli on a lead. The Roos are bringing great energy. No one can mark.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Dockers are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Sherry with a deft tap. Davies Uniacke. I think he called for that. Well, that's not like him. He's set upon. Navigated the traffic. Useful hand pass. Brayshaw. Zerha working hard and presenting well. The Dockers are chasing tail. Farms it out. Simpkin. Boyd. for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Can they finally clear it this time? Honours the lead. He's kicked it high. No one can mark. Wagner needs a good decision. Cops some unwanted attention. Darcy. Tracy. Picking their way through. Windhagen at half forward. Who's at home? Thumped away. Scott. Up and under. Pryor read that one like a book. The Dockers haven't thrown the towel in. Leaves it behind. Wagner met solidly. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Crucial to get the first of the term. If it had gone the other way, they'd have had a mountain to climb.
The Dockers will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Good ruck work. Bolton. He's wrapped up. Johnson. That's a bruising tackle. Narkle. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Darcy showing his skills. Johnson. Narkle. Attracted a crowd. Switkowski in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Here they come. This one's not over yet.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks. Jackson wins it out of the centre. Here's a chance to get it forward. Johnson. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Jackson with the tap. Brayshaw. This is great pressure footy. The Dockers will have one eye on the clock. Punch clear. Erasmus. He's lost it. Jackson. Rioli gets in the way. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Is anyone home? Kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Dockers have responded impressively. Jackson smashes it out of there. The defenders will be nervous. Voss has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To tie the scores, we have a 50-50 game.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Back in the middle. Jackson palms it down. Brayshaw. They've put themselves under pressure. Penetrating ball. Aliyah making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Simpkin. Can he hit a target? Pryor spoils. The Dockers look to be coming home strong. Warner doesn't often waste it. Switkowski, searching kick. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Comben fumbles it. He's lost possession. Wood, Boyd, Goldstein. Can he find a teammate? Curtis. Into the pocket he goes. Cox wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's good vision. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's got under that one. Aliyah read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack towards the boundary line. Johnson went bang. Wood. He's missed it.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Ryan with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Dockers need to generate better quality inside 50s. They're getting it in there okay, but not hitting the scoreboard as often as they'd like.
Brayshaw set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos have steadied after they were challenged. Jackson wins the tap. Warner, Erasmus. Quality delivery by foot. They're moving the footy quickly. That's a waste. He might have thought about the corridor. What can they muster from the back half? The Roos have got out of jail. Curtis. He's hit up the lead. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Good disciplined defence. The two big men do battle. Simpkin, Brayshaw, towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Curtis. He's got it!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Not many tip this result. Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Erasmus, Bolton. Crosses the paint. Tracy, marks. Will he go the bomb? He's had little impact so far. It's a goal!
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. Bolton reads the tap well. Narkle. Delightfully done. Jackson. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Gets his kick despite the heat. Comben. The Roos under great pressure. Lays it off. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's got it!
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
They're hanging on for dear life. Big clearance to win here. Johnson, Bolton. The Roos have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.